Hi, I'm Graham from Second Era of Moles, and if you clicked on this video accidentally, 90 seconds is all I ever ask. We're back on Minotaur again, Mentor's route. We're going to see if we've built enough skill points up to pass this damn thing.
The one and only.
The one and only.
There are no train tracks in the void.
No, there are not.
Is that the only thing bothering you about this whole reboot?
Okay, you can see here I've got 4 loyalty points, 3 strength, 4 focus, and 4 tech skill. I'm planning to do a video after this that's just a tutorial on how to get all of the points, but I need to figure out how to get to that final strength point first. You don't need it, I'm pretty sure.
Our logs say this is Royce.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to determine the exact location because
see, if you look on that screen, there's a blue box overlaid over a brain, which is why I think that the concierge has something to do with Arthur's dead wife, like it's her brain and then a blue box overlaid or some shit like that. I don't know. There's a male android over there. I do wonder what the hacker was gonna do with us before they realised that, you know, we were awake and conscious and trying to take control of our destiny.
Yes, maybe right. Wait, that's Mrs. Kelly.
Yeah, it is.
We can take. How much of it do we need to overtake? Less up. It's in this case, but based on her. No need. All right, she can't. We should try.
So we're gonna slide her the debris.
Good idea.
I like looking around at everything because there is so much detail and work put into this game. It's incredible. Like, I've been through the map a few times and oh, just places you wouldn't even expect there's stuff there. So like I've said before, what was that stand here thing? There's another one on the other side that Arthur did. And he tells you about all the places you can see out the other side. It's how you unlock the rest of the map.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Banshee. She moves so fast.
She looks kind of sad there, you know, like a trapped animal.
Is this it? The Banshee is most likely weakened. We can't let. No, wait.
Retaliate. See, why does Thea say that? I never knew my mother. It's weird.
Neat trick.
I wonder if that comes up in her route somewhere.
What? No idea. Yep.
Yep. I'm skipping over the dialogue because I don't think any of it's any different.
Corrupted within a. Yeah. The best. It looks.
So what I'm thinking is the event that created the corrupted happened over 500 years ago. Are these corrupted all 500 years old? Like, have they been like that way for 500 years? Or have new ones of them sprung up? I don't know. Like they said, they don't know if they breed.
Yes. Wait, that's not right. Let's take that. What? Well, these pounds looks like.
Okay, I think you probably have enough control to go and look in that room if you've got full points, but I don't want to risk it. We're just going to look at the info panel.
There's also some warning text.
Shibbidibidim.
Leaving Royce. This is side. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We should also
Much remains unclear.
We were heading to the parking lot annex.
I wonder what is in that little booth over there.
So maybe we'll leave the building after all. This is highly unlikely. Well, let's wait and see.
It's a wait and see.
So that's why we're here.
That's something I don't like about this part of the game, is that in Nod's route, everywhere you went there was something you could interact with. Here, you're just at the mercy of when you have control, so it's a bit like, oh, click, click, click through. There's nothing to explore. Which in a point and click game, which this is, it's like that's the whole point. You point and click and explore.
What's going on?
We're getting wet. And it's gonna get in our eyeballs.
Now vision.
I can't decide whether this screen is partly. Oh no, you can see it's starting to get pixelated. Oh, I never noticed that before. It's the details you gotta look out for, innit? Also, what's... Oh no, that's probably just the cars that are parked in there.
This effect is going to get progressively worse.
Yay! I wonder if you just stand around for a while if anything happens.
But the hacker uses this feed too. Unlike with hearing, they're good. We're probably dealing with that. Miracle is a blue box that uses banned technology.
So I'm guessing that it's not a human. She said something like that. Which is weird. I don't know. There's a lot that remains
Apparently.
unknown about this game.
The hatch is locked. It has a direct mode connector.
Oh, I wonder if that thing appears when the hacker is directly doing something. And not just moving about. I don't know. I'm feeling like I have to fill more commentary because we've seen this a couple of times before.
Why did we stop? Maybe the hacker wants to restore the access grid. Oh, for...
Fun fact, we're rebooting again.
We
Yay!
can't do this all over. I'm fine.
I'm
We're
fine.
Fine.
Oh, all of that focus.
They won't get rid of us that easily.
That's the spirit, Mentor B.
Easily? They seem to be putting quite a lot of effort into it.
I like to think of this mentor as Mentor A, and then the sassy, sort of condescending one as Mentor B.
But isn't it weird how we have exactly the right stat for every situation? Or they're meant to be. It's still weird. Well, then we're probably gonna get out of the next predicament just fine.
Because we have 4 tech
Yes,
skills.
I hope so.
Yeah, we do. See, because you've got no hearing, you can't hear anything here. All I can hear is my machine whizzing. In the Kickstarter email, it said that the scene when you're in the elevator is the most intensive in your computer. I thought that was very interesting.
At least it
With
was
Nods and Ollie when they're going down just before the Bygone fight.
Is that Master Hopton's Hornet? It's not his, though he could probably buy one. But yeah, looks like he arrived by it earlier this evening.
And the company that he works for, Ampalms, they also produce a Hornet, but it's not as good. Or something like that.
The pilot must already be on leave. That's unlikely. Our hack... Yep, there it is. Then it's time to...
Here we are. Oh, oh no, I thought I would...
There's no... That interface...
Okay.
Great, but... Yeah, we've come...
I really want to click on the little thing up in the right-hand corner there. My face is probably over it, but I want to see what it does.
Good thinking.
Yay!
We can finally do something for them.
I only needed to use 2 control. Very nice. Okay, let's see. So I don't think this is going to affect anything in Mentor's route, but it affects someone else's route. Well, I still want to see what happens. I'm in. Updating. Blue-doo. Oh, and how many are we going to have left over? 4? Okay.
Well, that was unexpected.
George set to Royce apartment blog, Nova Court, Section Room, District Station 2. George? Who the hell is George?
What just happened? Our hacker got pretty angry. They probably don't have time to deal with their little stunt.
Uh-huh.
So they try to stop us.
And,
But hey, we held out, which is pretty amazing.
yay! Thank you, Mentor
We
B.
still don't know if this will help the Hoptons. And we will never know. Regardless, we did all we could.
Because our grasp is only 3 years anyway, so her life is 3 years. I was thinking, she probably has a shorter grasp because of her blue box modifications. I think they said that the grasp, is meant to be there as a limiter on how, like, self-aware and how strong you can be. So the more powerful, like, your processing power maybe, the shorter your grasp, so it's a trade-off. So you could have one with a really long grasp, but they won't be able to, like, learn very much. They'll be, like, super dumb. And then, because we're able to learn and we've got that upgrade and we can do much more, our grasp is shorter. So we still need to have, like, a shelf life to be useful, but we can't be too useful and, you know, try to kill all humans or something like that.
As long as any one of them manages to get into the Hornet, they'll be taken straight to the nearby Novacore station.
Oh, Nod, you were so damn close! All you had to do was get in.
Beat them to it. Then the Hornet will fly that someone. But this means Novacore will be here 10 minutes later, so it's a win-win.
Oh, Nod, you were so close.
This was a good idea. Master Hopton would approve if he knew.
Oh, yay. Does that give Minotaur a happy face?
But he'll never know.
Wait, what? Why will he never know?
I guess this is it. Why? We still have some processing power left. Anything can happen. Anything can, but not a lot may.
Oh, okay.
Our visual feed is deteriorating quickly, and we can't hear a thing.
So I wonder if the ones in which Nod is saved happens in a timeline where we still have some control left, because Mentor's able to do stuff. Yeah, maybe.
Soon we'll have no idea about what's going on around us. So how will we know when to overtake?
I'm a big believer in gut feelings in those situations. Charge of the Light Brigade. Jolly ho. Riding crop under my arm.
Do much else from here anyway.
Oh, okay, our hacker's goal is probably somewhere on the rooftop. So what? It can't just be to kill Nod. That's dumb. He's a nobody.
Trust me, that's that. I had fun though, and we did a good job.
Oh, a rare moment of humanity from Mentor B.
I think we deserve to enjoy the rest of the ride.
Yeah. Let's ride it on out. You and me. That actually looks so much cooler when it's pixelated. You can see little Noddy Poo over there doing his little Noddy Poo things.
It's just Ray now.
15. Hey, 15.
Hey, Dead Thea. Notice our control is gone, so there's nothing we can do here.
Finally. Where were you, 15? I needed your help. I needed your help so much.
Okay, though. How did we come to be in that room? Like, the hacker wouldn't have just picked us up and plonked us there, right? Were we undergoing maintenance or something? I don't know, it's all very suspicious.
申し訳ございませんでした、ティアさん。私はできる限りのことをどうにかしてティアさんにチャンスを与えて差し上げたかったのです。屋上まで来ていただければわかります。
Too little, too late. I don't need you anymore, 15. Go away. Go and tell this to my father.
私はそんなつもりでは。
Let me go. You're hurting me.
ティアさん、どうかお願いです。
And having seen that ending where she continually breaks Nod's arm, it's like, oh no, you don't know what you're doing!
アンドロイドですから。
Let me go.
嫌です。
And then the hug.
You're persistent. I wasn't supposed to do this, but fine.
どうしてもお伝えしなければならないことがあるのです。あの台に横たわっていたとき、私はあなた様とご一緒している瞬間を見たのです。何年も先のお話になるかもしれませんが、どんなことに興味がおありなのか、訪れてみたいクヨースの旅先のお話など。
It's impossible. Your grasp is only 3 years. It's even shorter than average. You'll never see me grow up.
それは分かっております。ですが私は夢を見ることで不可能を可能にしていたのです。
I had a dream.
とても素敵な夢ではありましたが、やはり現実には勝てませんね。ホプトン様、ティア様とケリー様のおそばにいるのが一番でございます。
Do you really want to wake up?
はい、もちろんでございます。 But how do I do that?
I'm sorry I said all those things to you, 15. You did good. Much better than I expected.
Oh, thank you, Thea. That means so much
It's
coming
almost a
from you.
shame, but I'll do what you ask.
Why is it a shame though?
I'll take a step back.
I probably will cut this part out because it's the same. Love this song though. See, that blue box had for AH on it, so for Arthur Hopton, caused some sparks, so not sure. So we're going to look at some artwork. You will look at artwork. So I've been through this game a few times, and there's a lot that I've not recorded, so I would recommend definitely buying this game and playing it for yourself, because there is so much in there. If you're interested in the lore of the game, or you just want to see what happens, buy the game, go and explore it for yourself, because it's phenomenal. The people who have made this game, the U7 committee, they clearly feel for this game deep in here somewhere, and they just want to put everything in there and give everything backstory and relevance and context. So we're going to look at the map. So, like, Gulf of Ares, don't even hear a little bit about that. Halcyon, no idea what that is. But yeah, in the dome with Arthur, we did the view out of this side, he did the view out of this side, and he tells you all about, like, Chimera Vaults, Parker Dam, Ares, all things like that. And then that unlocks the rest of the map. I'm not sure if there's anything in there, I can't remember. Ooh, Garuda Desert. But I look at this and I'm like, I wanna know about all of these places. Like, Vanity Fall, what's Vanity Fall? Why are these things over here? Are they like volcanoes? Are they smoking mines? Let's look at the skip because it's got Unter in it as well.
Well, it's nice to see the full map for once. I wonder what the red icons are for.
Herpes.
Oh, yes. Solson's rendition. A classic. The red hexagons are for dungeons.
Is that like a game?
Chios is vast.
Not that again. Don't listen to him, 15. Unter tells much better stories, and he has actually been to all those places.
Well, not all of them. And I'm sure your dad travels a lot too, T.
I do. Although, most of it is work-related.
So, does Unter know Thea very well?
See? Just give him a
Actually,
chance, T.
he does seem like the type of character that she would gravitate towards. He's kind of punky. He probably treats her very nicely. And he's got stories out the wazoo.
15. Unter has this guitar case.
Oh, and of course he was Irene's guitarist.
From a different place.
Do you really want to hear the story behind the stickers, 15? I'm sure you already know a lot more about the places they come from than I ever will.
And he's a humble guy.
Love that. Mr.
Don't call me by my clan name. It sounds really creepy when you do it. Just Unter is fine.
I can't even remember his clan name, but I do remember that I pronounced it flawlessly.
Of course, Mr. Unter.
No, I mean... never mind.
I might enjoy quick access to facts, but your knowledge is acquired through experience, Unter. It's unique, and I'd love it if you shared it.
Oh.
Wait, I've got one. You're going to love it, Thea. I'll just omit some details. Yes, it's about my fascinating visit to the inner labs.
I wonder if everyone has enhancements, because he's got his on his eye, Nod had his hands, Irene has her throat synthetics. I wonder if that's just what they do in Nova.
I wasn't alone, of course. TFX hired a mercenary group to accompany me and my assistants. We arrived at night, and even though we had heard reports of higher corrupted sightings in the area, they're gone.
I know that feeling.
Houghton-sama, 私はこちらですよ.
Yes, all right. Let's do it the usual way. Listen carefully and make sure not to leave out any details later.
What is the usual way then? That is weird. Then you've got this, which is the Hornet.
Ollie. Hey, Ollie.
Oh, what's going on here? This is different.
Yes, Mr. Pikes?
You told me that thing can fly and land on autopilot, but I still need you to take it off. Turns out it can do pretty much everything on its own if you program it.
Ooh.
I understand your surprise, Mr. Pikes. After all, I almost never make mistakes.
Yeah, mistake or not, I really wish I knew that. It could have saved everyone a lot of trouble.
Well, not everyone, just you. Oh, that is interesting, because it was a different one before.
Yeah, it could have...
It just said about, oh, seems like everyone really wants to get to this Hornet. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look at the maze then. Mentor 5, 9, 15. Got the travel tip. Don't know what the travel tip does, to be fair, but you know. Okay then, I think that's enough for this episode of Minotaur. I'm planning to do one more, as I mentioned earlier. It's going to be a guide to getting all of the skill points in Mentor's route, bit of a tutorial walkthrough kind of dealio. Probably won't do any more on this game until they release a new route, and probably I'll start off doing that with the other nod ending just for completeness, and then we'll get into whoever's route they release next, whether it is Thea, whether it's Unter, or whether it's Richie. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Thea's route. I've seen screenshots from it, so looking forward to that. Hopefully it won't be too long before we get to come back to it. But you are well past the 90-second mark at this point. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing how this playthrough of Mentor's route played out. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow U7 Committee on Twitter as well for updates on this game. You can subscribe to the channel for updates on when more of my videos are released. But thank you very much for watching this one, and goodbye.